Now I invite Professor S. Gauri, Vice Chancellor, Madras University, to give us message on this occasion. Professor S. Gauri.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్. మీ అందరికీ చాలా నమస్కారములు, స్వాగతం. చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉన్నది. ప్రొఫెసర్ మృణాలిని and Professor Mallesham and Professor Rajini Srivastava, the Vice Chancellor of the wonderful University, Osmania University, Professor Dr. Ravinder, and my friend, my mentor, and the backbone and the base stone of CEC, Professor Jagadbhushan Nadaji, and other faculty members and participants. All glory to Almighty Sab Bhagwan Ki Mahima. That is a faith always used to have. And today we have assembled to know about the emerging trends in digital technologies for teaching and learning in higher education, a MOOCs perspective. When the topic was proposed to me, emerging trends, the question appeared in my mind whether the trends are new or already it is existing, and whether it could not emerge in the beginning and now only it is emerging. Yes, truly, it is emerging now only. Switch on the fan. Fan. It was already there, because I was the director of EMMRC for more than 80 years. You know very well, EMMRC, Educational Multimedia Research Center, is regulated by Consortium for Educational Communication and Inter-University Center of UGC. And there are many directors appeared, they served and went. But for the past 6.5, 7 years, all the EMMRCs got its new dimension and new perspective. Truly speaking, a boost or a Horlicks or a Bonvita we received from CEC by the leadership of Professor Jagadbhushan Nadaji, who took up about 6.5 years ago as a director. As a MBA professor from Himachal Pradesh University, he took the charge, and from the first day onwards, the first thing he told us was, be democratic in everything, be friendly, then only we can develop new things. So that was his approach, that is still being continuing. In that way, he has been a role model for us. So in that way, the trends were there. But now only it's emerging because of the COVID-19. If you see the lexicon, the COVID pandemic, lockdown, quarantine are the new concepts entered the lexicon. Till then, before that, it was not in practice, not in use. So when that COVID lockdown and the quarantine came, what about the students, what about the teachers, how they'll be able to learn, how they're able to teach when they're during quarantine and the keep of the distance, social distance. So you should be in the social distance, but should be socially united. How would it be possible? It could be possible because of the online. So as a Vice Chancellor of University of Madras, only at that time I entered, faced a lot of problems. And one major problem was how to teach, how to conduct the examination. Only the digital technology helped us to provide a timely panacea or life elixir, a sort of a medicine what we get from this digital or the online education. And this digital or online education, when I say, we talk about cloud computing, Wi-Fi, and connectivity. And truly they are new terms, but they are existing already. The Wi-Fi or this cloud computing, today we speak. When you read the Bible, the Old Testament, if you read the Bible, when Moses went to the Sinai mountain and prayed to the Lord appeared and gave him a tablet made of 2 rocks. And tablet made of 2 rocks in which the 10 commandments were scribed, chiseled, and gave the 2 tablets through the 2 fingers to the Moses when the Lord appeared through the cloud. So that was the first cloud data. And that was appeared in the Bible. So in that way, the cloud data, the first cloud data is Ten Commandments in the Bible. And it was humorously say, the Moses broke one tablet and again went to the Lord. There was no repair station, service station, just like service stalls now we have to repair the mobile phones. Then God gave him another tablet made of the rocks. That is the one thing. Similarly, the connectivity is an important thing. Even though we get connected, the connectivity is important. That is how in online education is important. Even though connected, that's not, there's communication is not broadcasted or received or understanding. For this connectivity, Wi-Fi is required. When we read Ramayana, when Lakshman wanted to go to forest for 14 years along with his brother Ram, his wife, Urmilai, also wanted to go along with Lakshman. But Lakshman said, don't come. I am going to be with my brother and sister-in-law Sita, because Sita's sister only is Urmilai. And don't come, I have to take care of them. You be here with our two kids. So she was in the palace. The evening, when he was in the forest, the Nidra Devi, that means the goddess for Nidra, sleep, appeared. Lakshman, this is a time to sleep, you should sleep. But the Lakshman asked, no, I don't want to sleep for 14 years because I have to take care of them. Then I have to do the duty, the Nidra goddess said. Then he said, my wife is in that Ayodhya, and she has prepared in the mind that she wants to sleep because I am not there. How do you know? We are interconnected. That connectivity was there. Then when the Nidra Devi approached that Urmilai, then said, yes, I don't want to wake up. I want to sleep for 14 years until my husband returns. So Lakshman did not sleep for 14 years and Urmilai slept for 14 years. And the Nidra they wondered because their minds were there. That's just like a Wi-Fi at that time. So that's in Ramayana, that is spelled as a Urmilai Nidra. That is a famous one in Ramayana. So in this way, if you see the history, a lot of such ideas are appearing. So now the trends has emerged, and I very appreciate the Honorable Vice Chancellor has given importance for this, because any institution, unless otherwise the Vice Chancellor understands the importance and gives the hands amidst his hectic schedule, no new things can happen in the university, as I know it from experience. In that way, I know Professor Ravinder, he has been our one of the member of the HRDC still, and he is broad-minded and he always a receptive person for new technologies. In this way, this university is coming up with a lot of things and getting support from CEC. So, digital technology, I need needless to say more about that. Today, it has given a jump from the conventional education. A new paradigm has taken place because of the digital tools which are easily available and affordable. And this digital education, not only a knowledge provider, but also it is an enhancer. That's why I asked to say, Google cannot replace gurus. Only it can enhance them, enhance the capabilities. So in that way, the digital technology is a knowledge provider, and it is a promoter as well as an evaluator. In this way, the students can learn whatever the subject in an interesting way as an entertainment. At the same time, they can evaluate. They can have a method of independent learning. In addition to self-learning, the independent learning is possible provided the digital technologies are properly framed. It can make the learning process, teaching process more interesting. Simple example is a PowerPoint. Whatever you write in the blackboard, if you project in the PowerPoint with some video clipping, it is interesting. So this is a part of the tools in digital technology. I wholeheartedly congratulate the team of MMRC, because I had been the EMRC director, and Dr. Mirnalini and her team, and the Malaysian professor of this UGC affairs of this university and other members. And this is the first thing. And you should develop new MOOCs, because when I was a director of MMRC, I have produced 7 MOOCs courses, about 1,549 e-modules on different subjects. The MOOCs courses are still being offered in University of Madras. So you should make use of it. You should make your own programs so that the student community will get the benefit. With this, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your wisdom of quoting the epics and the Bible and trying to relate with the modern day technologies and talk about the way MOOCs and the digital technologies would aid us in the future education.